Welcome to the stream. My name is Drac. I am your resident wizard, and I am so excited that you've decided to join us today. I just wanted to let you know a little bit about the channel and a little bit about what we do here. We are staticgroup.live. We are a group of MMORPG and RPG gamers that love to play co-op and massively multiplayer online games. We are all about community. We are all about playing with friends and having adventures together. Thus the name staticgroup.live. A couple of things you need to know about the channel. Number one, we are not, I repeat, not a family-friendly channel. If you want family-friendly MMORPG streaming, go check out Oren and Kylars. They're fantastic. I, however, am surrounded by a hive of scum and villainy that cannot be found outside of Mos Eisley. Also, they curse like sailors. So just be aware of that. Number two, we have some fantastic, and I mean fantastic, point redemptions. You can hear great Man of Rohan songs. You can make Daimlos sing opera live on stream. You can also hear Zelik tell dad jokes, or you can hear my same old story over and over and over again. It's super fun for you guys, and also it's super fun for us. So make sure you get in there and do a point redemption or two. So I hope you guys have a great time on our stream. And as my good friend Daimlos says, now on with the show. Welcome to the stream. My name is Drac. I am your resident wizard, and I am so excited that you've decided to join us today. I just wanted to let you know a little bit about the channel and a little bit about what we do here. We are staticgroup.live. We are a group of MMORPG and RPG gamers that love to play co-op and massively multiplayer online games. We are all about community. We are all about playing with friends and having adventures together. Thus the name staticgroup.live. A couple of things you need to know about the channel. Number one, we are not, I repeat, not a family-friendly channel. If you want family-friendly MMORPG streaming, go check out Oren and Kylars. They're fantastic. I, however, am surrounded by a hive of scum and villainy that cannot be found outside of Mos Eisley. Also, they curse like sailors. So just be aware of that. Number two, we have some fantastic, and I mean fantastic, point redemptions. You can hear great Man of Rohan songs. You can make Daimlos sing opera live on stream. You can also hear Zelik tell dad jokes, or you can hear my same old story over and over and over again. It's super fun for you guys, and also it's super fun for us. So make sure you get in there and do a point redemption or two. So I hope you guys have a great time on our stream. And as my good friend Daimlos says, now on with the show.
Mana Stone. Oh shit, Mana Stone. Okay, when did I check in last? Oh my! It's been 8 hours. What have I been doing? Oh, energy drinks. Why haven't you been invented yet? Me, no, my Mana Stone. You, EverQuest. You.
Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing
Good
tonight?
morning.
Great. Good morning.
Yes.
I must have slept through most of the day if it's morning again.
You did. This is actually the Friday morning stream.
Morning. What's on the agenda for today?
What's on the agenda for today? We don't do
8:30
agendas.
meeting.
The agenda was that we were going to go do something. We even got a fancy banner for it. We got a title for it. And then about 10 minutes before the stream, we decided, yeah, you know what? Chaos. Let's not do that. We're going to do something totally different.
We decided?
I've got a mouse in my pocket.
All right. He's not here either. Also, you have my camera off center and it's making my OCD a little crazy.
Okay. I can recenter you. I can help you achieve and find your center, Asara.
Thank you. I need help finding it.
All right, let's see.
My center, not anything else.
That's exactly what it is.
Let's see here. Let's start by
Easier.
dragging that way, scooching that a little this way, and then maybe not having you overlap
Am I supposed to
Essen.
be over there?
And
It's gonna
there.
run in.
And boom. There you go.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Right. We're waiting for Sarah, right? No?
We are.
Sarah's
Yeah.
coming. Sarah is on the way.
I am not going to press the pineapple button this early in the stream.
Sarah is en route.
All right.
Oh, wait,
So
that doesn't look right. Is that right?
tonight we have with us on camera, on voice, and in the group a bunch of people. But we do have
Hello.
Not as many as normal though.
not as many as normal. That is true. Off camera, off voice, but in the group we do have Yukon this evening. We'll pretend like he's saying hello.
He's not really. It's a
Oh,
bot.
yeah, the floating hand over by my head. That was Yukon.
I made him sound ridiculous.
Okay.
Guys have a very nice relationship.
Nice. And then we have the ladies of the stream with us tonight. We have Ari and Sarah. Sarah has not yet
Ladies.
joined the group, but she's getting there. I mean, I could come up with other words, but I figured I would be polite and say ladies.
Ladies is accurate. Women. Broads. We got two broads with us.
Broads
tonight.
and gals
Broads.
are not.
Yes.
You're not allowed to say that.
Broads?
And gals.
I can think of another word. A few other words we're not allowed to say also.
I like broads. I think we're sticking with broads. We got these two broads
Nope.
right over here. These broads right
Oh.
here.
Nope.
How about queens? We have these two queens.
I'm
going
not
queen.
that classy. That's a lie.
If I have to call you queen, you'd call me king. Call me fucking
How
king.
about that healer over there?
That works.
Oh. And then, of course, not the broads, the dames, the babes, the queens, the whatevers. We have
Essen can be a
Essen.
queen.
You could be a queen, Essen.
I mean,
He's got the
No.
hair for it.
I'm in AVP.
All right.
that's a good start.
Right? Yes, that's
mean,
what
I
AVP
hope
stands
so.
for.
You know what? Maybe Essen will be a queen. Hold on.
What's happening?
You're gonna put a crown on him?
I am.
I deserve it. That's for damn sure.
You deserve. Who deserves a crown right now?
Me.
That's right. Let's see here.
I've got the crown, but Sarah has huge tracts of land.
It's always good to be a landowner.
That's you're telling me.
Curtains.
Not the curtains.
All right. While we're waiting on it, Sarah, I have an idea.
Uh-oh. I'm sure it's
Yeah,
a good
this is
idea.
going to be fun.
It's never a good idea.
It's a fantastic idea.
Wrong one.
I'm giving myself credit for being more clever than I really am right now. Here we go. That. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Hold on.
What do?
Mm. Oh, we're doing this. We're almost there. Loading, please wait.
Who should I be running to?
The other end
Everybody
of dimension.
except for Yukon. As Yukon's the only one you don't run to.
Well, Essen's
also-
in a different
but-
spot.
Okay, because this is the entrance. I thought you go to the entrance, but you need to go to the vendor because you're encumbered. You can just sell your shit.
How do you know?
I know everything. God damn!
You can see the little foot.
Don't tell her the secrets.
The secrets.
That was the wrong buff. That didn't help me at all.
There you go.
There we go. This is going to be fantastic.
What's happening? What's he doing? I
I'm
don't
doing
like it.
things.
You
don't have
probably
to
don't
like
want
it.
to know.
I see Airy. I don't see Acela.
I'm coming.
There we go. You'll see it on the stream catch up here in a second.
Ah, it's pink.
I like how it's pink. It's good.
Oh,
Oh
all right.
my
In the mood?
god. It's cute.
All right. No, it does not follow you. You have to keep your
It's
head in the
low
correct
tech.
position all night now.
Low tech crown. It's analog crown. I like
That's
it.
right. It's right. Hey, it could be the sunglasses, right?
This
With
has
the
to be
white
more
lines,
awkward.
the pixelated white lines across the sunglasses.
Yeah.
The gangster glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Gangsta.
I want the Morpheus glasses.
Did she actually go in the front door? I'm very confused about this.
In the meantime, let's turn off the tracking of players. I want to say this thing is at least white. Ooh, wind griffins are orange now.
What's happening?
I'm looking for our friend on to see if I can track him this far out yet or not. Oh, that's Dart Stonehand. I thought it said Dat Stonehand.
Dat.
Stone hand.
Dat Stonehand, though.
Thanks, husband.
You're welcome.
Who wants chunks of ore?
After stream, I can take chunks of ore.
Okay, it's private. I do need food and drink, wife, if you have.
I have some left, but I haven't stopped to make any in a while, so I'm getting a little low.
I definitely need drink. I'm good on food.
Drink
But
is what I'm lower on.
But girl, am I thirsty.
And the last Lucha. She is Luch adorable. All right.
She's all
So
over Luch.
did anybody rebind at Demyth? Or is everybody bound at
No.
somewhere else?
I haven't bound anywhere yet. I'm
I
still
did
bound
not.
at Wild's
I
End.
stayed at Halnir's Cave.
Okay, you stayed at Hallner's Cave. Essen, how about you?
I'm at Hunter's Cave.
Okay. I will not rebind. I will, because somebody's going to have to show us Sarah the way anyway. So I will rebind so that I can show us Sarah the way.
What are you being recruited for?
This guy?
Seems
This is my friend.
Borderline inappropriate.
This is my friend we met at Manor.
Excuse me?
He has he has a friend with inappropriate manners. All right, so are we just about ready to leave town here?
Yeah, let me just make a couple of drinks really quick.
Next week, I'll have fancy arrows. What's up, Manarohan? How are you doing tonight? All right, I have our friend on track. Let's see how far away I can get and still track it. That's pretty far. I'm almost to the back door of the
Love
myth.
it.
Should we be following you? What's happening?
Just come out the back door.
I mean, the trip ability for
Are you guys flirting? I'm getting annoyed.
No, we're weirding out. I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
What are you guys talking about?
I don't know.
It's just a weird, random. I may have to screenshot this conversation. I can make this bigger.
I hope you know what we're talking about because I'm just fucking. I'm like chat GPTing this shit.
I'm ready.
Oh,
All right. Mm. There. I have saved the conversation for posterity.
it's been recorded for all time now. All right, stop flirting with your friend.
yeah, he's weird. I don't know what's going on. Let's get out of here before he follows me. Please don't whisper me. Please don't whisper me. Please don't whisper me.
You ridiculous. That's it. You alienated our one viewer.
It's probably him.
He's shouting at you.
Mr. C is stealing all our viewers right now.
Over this way if you can. I'm trying. I see Airy. I can hear you. Can't hear who? Oh. He's fighting a spooter. Heal tank.
Sorry, I was talking shit.
Heal
and-
tank.
Oh, I'm sitting here talking with my mic muted the whole time.
Yep. Well done.
Yeah, I didn't know we were fighting.
So, Man Rohan, you are welcome to join us tonight since you're back, if you are available, sir. Here, I thought you just weren't answering me because you found better things to do.
I mean, that might be the case.
That might be the case. Oh, what's going on here? Why does this spider like me? This spider should not like me.
I didn't have my
Oh,
spell
that is
bar
why the
ready.
spider likes me.
Guys,
Hold
what
on.
the fuck? I had no idea we were pulling. Nobody's buffed.
That's my fault because we were whatchamacalliting.
You were what?
Yep.
All right, it's running though. We also are going to have a corpse to res up here.
Thank you, Ari.
You're welcome.
Okay. So
Oh, the
this
spider,
tree,
the squirrel.
this little tree right here is our sit spot for right now. Right where the ladies and I are at.
Ladies, sit on this tree. Hey, Sarah, come sit on my branch.
That
Just be careful up there. Yeah, you're going to want to come back down this way. The mob we're going to kill will patrol back toward almost where we're at now.
A likely story.
I'm sure you can see where we're at, Man Rohan, but we are just south of Demyth, getting ready to pop the Dusk Fiend as soon as he wanders back this way.
Is this the werewolf from Alpha?
It is the werewolf from Pre-Alpha,
Pre-Alpha, that's true, I guess.
except his loot table is now different.
Oh, he has loot.
He has loot.
That's helpful.
All right. All the pretty sparkles are going off. Man Rohan. Is it okay for my cleric or should I run my ranger over? I would be fine with you bringing your cleric, Man Rohan. Extra heals are not going to be bad. We're not lacking DPS. And having cleric and shaman both is really good.
Say that again.
Because then we can also pick up some, then a Sarah can do some slows and stuff like that as well and not have to worry as much on healing mana. Also the barriers, right? Super nice for those oh crap moments.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
Essen, it seems like a good time for a poll.
A pole.
Not that.
yeah,
kind
not a
of poll.
pole. A pole.
A poll.
A pole. Like the kind you dance on. A pole. I mean, you're the queen tonight, so.
Oh wait, no, I've got a poll. Don't do it. I've got one.
All right, fine. Let's see
Shake
how
that
good your
booty.
pole is. I can't. It'll break my back.
I believe in you. You can do it. Put your back into it.
No, I did that. That was a mistake.
Yay!
Hey, there is the Man Rohan.
Bring him
All right,
in.
let's see if I can remember how to spell your name. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm
Just
totally
tell him,
not
please.
cheating by clicking
Whatever
on you
it
and
is,
hitting
whatever.
group invite in the guild menu. I am manually typing and spelling this. Uh-huh. Just don't watch the stream for the next couple of seconds.
Poll up.
Uh-oh, we do have a poll. Oh, that's easy. That is a no-brainer.
Pride Rock. Is it Pride Rock? It looks like Pride Rock.
his
You
poll?
cannot
Like
get a
there's
res yet?
Who needs a res?
Oh, you can
Oh.
use a res.
The body right next to you. The body inches
I was
from your
busy
feet.
making a very important poll.
A VIP.
None of these are different names.
I am
She just
kind of
wanted to save
partial
it
to
for
candy
Mana Rohan and
creamsicle.
make Mana Rohan do it.
None of these are my server names. These are all wrong. I can't vote in this poll. So sorry. What server are we on? Does anyone know what it's called?
Stormona.
Stormona.
Everyone knows but you. Hey, Morn.
Yeah, it starts with an S and it's not. And it's kind of forgettable. I don't know.
There was a
Well,
whole
I have a
song
song that can
created
help
about
you,
it,
yeah.
right?
That's Ramona.
No.
It's Sharona, but
Sure. My Stormona.
All right. Let's see.
They're
here.
all wrong.
so where
Looks like we
are
got a
you
red.
guys?
If you
We're
come
at
out the
Pride
back
Rock,
door to
apparently.
Myth and hang a left.
Okay, I need to make. Oh, I'm all the way over at Helner's Cave, so I'm.
Oh, just hang there.
Correct.
Then we'll kill this thing real quick, and then we'll meet you over there because we're going to go do orcs after this.
Oh,
Very
We're
good.
just going to pop the Dusk Fiend real quick.
I thought it
Where?
was up.
All right, we ready to go to him? Yeah, he will wander up
Yeah.
here.
Been
We
ready
just have
for
to watch for
years.
spiders as we wander our way
That
in.
spider on the right.
Am I
He's
muted?
yellow.
Oh,
There
here
he
he
is.
comes.
Here he comes.
Here he comes.
He's coming.
Watch out. There's
The
a spider
spider in
on
front
the
of
left
him.
too.
Back up.
Yep. Everybody
Oh,
behind
he
me,
coming.
please.
Look at him. Ooh, he coming. Okay, just keep backing up, please. I don't like the other spider.
I am.
You say you are, but look at that. Where are my traps? What is this, a warrior?
Can y'all
Dustin
hear
walks
me?
like I do after a workout.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
I can
Okay.
hear you.
He's got imaginary lat syndrome.
Is he going
All
to
right.
stop there? What
Nope,
a dick.
nope.
Okay,
He's
good.
not going to stop there. All right, we're going to pull him in 3, 2, 1.
You get that spider. Okay, cool. You
All
remember
right.
for a kangaroo.
Holy
Captain.
crap.
All the pew pews.
He's immune to stun. And he loves me.
Prime sub. Yeah.
Avoidance.
Hirodu just
enemy
subscribed
control.
with Prime.
Wow, okay.
He mad.
Right, he's slowed and
He's
debuffed.
Do the
whipping
big
your
damage.
ass. He's slowed and debuffed, but he's still whipping your ass.
All right, I'm going to go do some touch of heal a little bit thingies here too. There we go.
You mean you're
And
going to
hopefully this will
fickle
make him
them?
flee.
Fickle him to life.
Oh, he's not running either.
You're
Nice.
gonna die.
Got him.
What's he got? A necklace. Ooh.
Hey, Churro.
Here, let me show it on the stream.
All right, fine.
There we go. Bloodstone amulet, 2 armor, 2 stamina.
Wait,
I think that's
stamina's
a
not health.
solid tank choice right there.
Yes, it is.
That was perfect time for ads, by the way. So there's ads right now.
Did the ads
let me
pop
show
up
this
right
on
as we
stream.
were?
Yeah. Let me show this on stream. Ads.
Nice.
Did ads pop up? That's annoying.
Oh, that is perfect. All right, let's start making our
Thanks,
way back.
Churro. Oh, shit. Thanks, Churro.
We will thank Churro when we get back from the ad break.
Essen, you're waving too fast. It's more like
Oh,
I'm
we
not a
got to
big
teach him how to
follower
do
of
his
the royal.
princess wave.
I'm not an expert on anything pop culture.
All right.
Okay.
So if some of y'all want to stuck back there, y'all can totally stuck back there.
I mean,
The rest of us will just run this way.
I mean,
What was the
probably
necklace?
should
Nobody
run
saw it.
together so nobody dies.
that's a good plan. I like that plan, Ari.
what were the stats on the necklace? Nobody saw it because of the
2
ad.
armor class, 2 stamina necklace.
Heavily armored necklace.
Yeah, that necklace said here, have some hit points and some defense.
A large apple tree.
That's mine.
It's gonna take you 3 years to cut it down. We don't have time. Just come on.
Shush.
All right, we're leaving her behind. Goodbye. I'll miss you.
I'm gonna get like 15
And
apples off of this tree.
You're gonna get like
You're
4
gonna get
apples
4.
off
Yeah,
that.
like 4.
You're gonna get 4.
No.
You're gonna get the same amount you would have
Yes.
off of a regular
You're
apple tree.
literally gonna get like
No,
4.
isn't the whole point of them being large that they have more?
You're gonna get
So
4.
it's
In
the point
theory.
of them. However, sometimes they miss the point. This is early
No.
access. I have had huge Caspilrite nodes give me.
I got 8.
Give me 4.
Okay, I'm impressed. I like how you handle your apples.
I also handled my wood well and skilled up in that.
Oh my!
Ooh.
I am being attacked.
I don't think you can do that.
See, look, you guys didn't even get that far.
We might have been sandbagging for you.
Uh-huh.
I didn't say we were. I said we might have been. You never know.
Why can't I climb trees anymore, guys? Why
Oh,
would you
I
take
miss
that out?
that. I miss being able to climb trees.
Why would you take that out?
Like you can't even climb the tree into the tree fort city.
I'm just telling you, it's ridiculous. It was like the best part of the game. We're gonna wipe. Everybody climb a tree.
There's a lot of
I mean, to
rabbit
be
bears
fair,
around here.
they also wiped group harvesting. So
Yeah, I don't care about that. I'll climb that tree. Oh, there's a
yeah, there's another wall here. That's the city that's not in yet.
the wall is the.
It was in before.
It was in
That-
before.
That's the city that has Ronik's gravestone. Tombstone.
Oh, sad.
Nice. Speaking of which, didn't I see something that Ronick is back?
Yep,
That's fantastic.
he's back writing away. So
It's nice to have somebody around that dies more than I do.
Oh God, look at this walnut tree. It's so large.
All right, we're gonna kill this bear because it's in the way.
Why can't I click on this tree? I need to.
It's on the other side of the wall.
It's on the other side of the
Oh,
invisible
come
wall.
on! I could touch it. I could reach out and touch it.
You could touch it, but you're not gonna.
Huh.
Oh God.
I am going to ranger tank this and not be squishy at all.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you're already missing half your health.
Hey, it's missing all of his health, so it's still a win.
That's a win. That's the right order.
I'd come join you, but there's lots of spiders in the way.
The spiders. You gotta watch out. They'll murder you.
Are you just heading towards Orcs to meet us there?
I'm just at the Vinestone.
Okay. Well, we are at the lake on the opposite end of it. If you want to just start heading toward Orcs.
I'll make my way around.
I aggroed something.
You aggroed something.
I made that
What'd you make
spider
mad?
very angry.
Stalker. Thought Essen was the one with the stalker.
I do the stalking.
You say that, but does that mean you're stalking Maxitote?
Not him.
All right.
I like stockings. I always get candy.
They do have candy in them. Sometimes they have lottery tickets in them too.
No, I'm trying to eat this tree, you asshole. All right, I'm being murdered. Help.
Oh boy.
Help.
All right, first we're gonna size him up.
It was his tree.
Spider tree.
Uh,
Spider tree. Okay, so you don't want to stand in front of that Tarsal Fury. You know that Ravage ability that the Drawn Ravagers do?
Okay.
That
so
Tarsal Fury that
my
these
attacks
spiders
now
do is the same thing.
Bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's.
It hurts with all the hurts.
My attacks now do.
And I swear it says Tarsal Furry. I swear it's two words. I just never.
I mean, look, you're just being attacked by a bunch of furries.
Should be the other way around. We should be attacking furries.
You know, I saw a great TikTok the other
I
day
mean, it's fair.
talking about
We're
another
running
way,
things
another
so-
terrifying thing that can happen in D&D. So, you know, so basically in D&D, aware anything
which
is immune to
roll
bludgeoning,
attacks to a crossbow.
piercing, slashing, and most important, bludgeoning, unless
I'm
it's
gonna use,
silver or whatever, right?
my target here with,
So what you
Okay.
do is you get a bunch of werewolves and you load them into
uh,
catapults and you catapult them directly into the wall of what you're wanting to attack. And now it damages the wall, blasts a hole through the wall, and they take 0 damage as they go in there. Or
See, you
better
get the wrong
yet,
kind of walls.
better yet, you put a portal up in the sky above about 150 feet or about 500 feet in the air. And then you send them through the portal and they rain down furries from the sky that fall for
Wait,
150 d6 damage per furry, doing equal
What?
damage to the ground underneath them.
What are the rules with portals in D&D?
Well, there, I forget the name of the spell, but there's a portal spell that's like dim door, basically. You just step through it and you come out the other end of it. So stick it in the air 500 feet above the castle, and now you just
But
siege.
do I have to make it right in front of me, or can I put it in two different places? Like,
My
Can I go
understanding
there?
is just, that's where it's going to be, and I pop out there. I don't know it for sure. I'd have to play the whole TikTok for you, but it was pretty great.
I don't know the rules though. Like, can I create a portal 500 feet away and then the exit another 500 feet away? Like, not right next to me?
I don't know the answer to that. I don't know my D&D spells that well.
My God.
Is there something Pathfinder or Starfinder equivalent?
I mean, yes, but I don't have that one memorized either because I typically play more martial than caster characters. And when I play casters, I have to
Lame.
keep the reference document handy
Yes.
and
I'm
read them every time.
disappointed.
What does this spell do again? What's the range on this spell again?
Is this our hill?
No.
Yes.
His orcs.
Oh wait, no,
right
that
now.
is our hill. And I got the first pull almost ready.
No, wait, I'm not there.
I said almost ready. Fortunately, he didn't aggro me. Otherwise, it would have been time to leash him off.
Right. Is that right next to you? Right next to you.
This is our hill. There are many others like it, but this one is mine.
I like this. This is a good hill.
Where's
we
our
die
Mana Rohan? Oh,
on
he's
this
on the
hill?
way. Okay, so Mana Rohan, when you get here, we're on that back hill. Just hug the back wall all the way back and around. We're about halfway up to the back huts, where that little cave with the invisible wall is. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we're
am.
on the hill right next to that cave with the invis wall.
Okay.
All right. As soon as Ms. Sarah lets me know she is good to go, I will start pulling.
I'm memming spells.
Spells are good.
What the fuck is this?
It's called a spell. All right, so just for the sake of getting pouches all spread out, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the round robin. But obviously, whenever we get whatever drops, right? Just whoever needs them, say something.
Well, I got my res.
Nice.
Yay.
All right, awake and daring. Here comes the cleric boofage. What level do you get the writ of refreshing or whatever it is, man, Rohan?
Not at 17.
Oh no.
I have.
Oh, I
have
hear
to
some
do it.
furiously typing keys.
I have to make
I'm
decisions.
looking at portal rules.
No, I
I'll
get,
just send you the TikTok. I guarantee I can find it again.
I'm not interested in the TikTok. I'm interested in abusing these portal rules.
Okay.
All right, we have a full group. We have 6 of us. I think we're all buffed. I heard okay from
Nope,
Sarah.
let me
Does that
let me
imply
get,
she's ready to? Okay. The
Okay,
Rohan
now, okay.
man.
I think this wood's gonna chuck you.
I'm excited that they have now increased the amount of map visual that you can see.
Mm-hmm. You talking about on Shalazam?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Really
Shalazam
nice.
update was nice. Okay, are we ready for polls?
Yes, sir.
All right, incoming a thing.
Look out. It's a thing.
Mr. C's raid isn't coming.
All right, so poisoner, no surprise. Orc,
He
It's a
poisons.
second
he
thing.
poisons. Yep.
Man,
Oh, he got mad at
hey,
me
don't hit the
for
miss
some
thing.
reason. Oh, we have 2 poisoners. Okay, I should stop
Was-
killing the
Soothsayer.
soothsayer.
Mr. Cottleshire
Oh,
just trained us with 7
I,
viewers.
That was cool. So, on the wrong mob, that happened.
Me too.
That's what I get for not assisting the tank after
But now they're
pulling.
both debuffed and slowed.
Excellent. They are also exposed. Their trousers are down.
Shut up with it.
I have
Smoke.
taken advantage of that exposure.
Whoa.
Hello.
That's what he said. Die,
All right,
poisoner.
Mez is dropping.
All right, Soothsayer's a shaman. He does all the nasty shaman things. Dots, grossness.
Heals.
Oh, I need to
Stupid
change
heals.
out a couple of spells. I forgot we're not fighting undead.
All right, I'll get the first heal
Mhm.
to interrupt. That's not it.
No, Sting of the Hornet is a dot. Fang of Saliva. I'm going to call that.
That's a lot more. All right, here it comes. 3, 2, 1. That's not it. I lied. Give me the heal. Give it to me.
Baby. Uh-huh.
He's giving up. He's not trying to heal himself. He's just accepting his death.
He's just feeling aggressive.
He gives up. Oh my god, dude.
Choking thirst. That's a nasty dot.
All right, you're just getting stunned. Stop running. Dude, you suck.
There we go. Oh, hey, we got a raid from Mr. C. Thank you, Mr. C.
Oh,
Yay.
seriously?
Appreciate you, sir.
I announced that a little while ago. Still,
Awesome.
are you sure you don't have me mute? You have me still.
No, I don't have you muted at all. I just
Can you
didn't
hear me
notice
now?
the raid until just now. So, how are y'all doing tonight?
Good, good. Thanks for asking.
Let You Live. That's a good name. I feel like that sounds like a cleric name or a healer name of some kind. Man, Rohan, you got those swap arounds taken care of, sir?
Why is the
Almost.
shadow from the cliff moving?
Yeah, go for it.
All right,
the
incoming.
sun is
Hexmaster.
moving.
Not like that. It's not.
All right, Hexmaster coming. Gonna hide down here in the line of sight hole.
I'll take
And
that.
pew pew.
What did you
with the
call
bow
me? Line of sight hole?
Yes. I called it the line of sight hole.
Good old line of sight hole.
Is it not the line of sight hole?
Putrefy.
I mean, if you got a better name for it, I am here for it.
A sight hole.
And then I had to deal with this line of sight hole.
Listen, some
Telling me
holes are
I
better
live
off
with
just
line
not
of sight
seeing.
hole.
I mean, there is the paper bag hole, right?
Oh, honey, I've got a drink for you.
Oh,
Oh,
drink.
speaking of that, I should probably consume some as well. Let's take
Yes, drink, please.
let's take some haste
Please.
food. Actually, you don't happen to have a blackberry sparkle, do you?
I do.
Yeah, I might steal one of
You're
those.
not
from
my
you.
husband.
I am not.
Get out of here. It's my
But I would
blackberry
still
spark.
love agility to dodge while I am pulling. While
No,
this
I
thing
was
punches me in
clicking
the
on
back.
Yukon. Where
Yukon
are
is
you?
also
back
not your
here?
husband.
Pretty sure. I must be missing out on something really big because stamp.
Maybe you
Oh,
sold
so
your
dumb.
account.
That account is not for sale.
You guys remember in ASO how you could exchange rings?
No.
Is that ESO? Yeah,
No?
you could.
That's when
ESO,
I
you
did it.
could.
It was like a ceremony.
When the game launched, they came out with wedding rings. You could. Yeah, we did that.
We did
That's
that.
pretty
Normal.
cool.
And then you get like a unique buff for like leveling with them or something like
Yeah,
that.
you did.
Nothing big, but it was something.
I can't wait to show you all one of my new spells tonight.
All right, so like you
Get a
have to
portal?
stay so that I can give you the stuff.
Okay, I will not wahoo. Well, I lied. I'm gonna wahoo. But I will waha in just a second.
Yahoo!
I thought it was
Wahey.
Wahoo, why hey. Why ha ha. Okay, I am ready to sparkle.
Let me split my stack.
Sounds like you're about to do your burlesque show.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Ready to
What did
sparkle.
what
Ranger
was,
burlesque is best burlesque.
what was the poll, by the way? What won the poll for Essence stripper name?
They're
I
all
have
wrong.
no
anyway.
idea.
It said yes, ma'am.
Ah, that was my pick.
All right, what do we got going on here? I think. Oh no, that's just it.
Sorry.
All right, we'll grab that poisoner here. Should be far enough away to be solar.
I can cleanse weak and strong poisons now. So.
Nice. It's like one of those a lemon cleanse. Is that the weak one?
What's
I
happening?
don't know.
And then Tide Pods is the strong one.
What?
Zilek just says random shit sometimes.
You don't remember that was like the whole presidential position was just drink Tide Pods to cure COVID.
No, it was bleach, and he never said that.
Right.
I didn't say he actually said it. I said remember the thing.
But yeah, it was bleach. people were saying
That's
that
what it
he
was.
would-
Yeah. So
he would
see,
say
you have
that.
you have a lemon cleanse and you have bleach, just depending on which cleanse we need, right?
I mean, if you're doing that, Tide Pods would probably work just as well.
I
That's
mean,
right.
Yeah.
do something, that's for sure.
I mean,
Look, when the body dies, the stuff that's in it dies too, usually. So, I mean,
That is true.
I mean, you're talking science here. This is basically chemotherapy.
that's right.
thank you for
Oh.
giving me the level insurance I needed
You're welcome.
because I was barely 16. So I appreciate it. I think I'm out of the woods now.
All
Nice.
right, now we can start killing you off.
Yep.
Now we can start being risky.
Risque.
No, risky.
Okay.
All right, here comes the poisoner.
Here comes the poison. Down the hatch. Here comes the bleach master. I can't steal that smoke trick. It's a shame.
How do we know he's not a venomer?
Well, why is it killing me?
Essen,
You
What?
can
get
bite
out of
him,
there.
and we
Don't
can
run away.
figure
That's
it
not gonna
out.
help me. So, you know the difference between poison and venom, right?
Poison, venom, and toxin. Yeah, it's the method of delivery and where it goes in your body. It's ingested versus in your blood versus I forget.
I don't know what toxin is. I think toxin is like a general thing. Like a poison is a toxin and a venom is a toxin. I mean, why can I? Sorry, I mean to trade with the fight.
Is that
Yes,
like when a
venom is
clock does something
injected.
immoral? It's a toxin.
Well, I'm saying we don't know if this guy's a poisoner or a venomer.
Venomer.
A Venomite.
If he makes you eat it, then he's a poisoner.
Venominian.
But if he stabs you, with it,
Venominion.
If he puts it on his dagger and stabs you with it, then he's a venomation.
venomer. All right, so this
Dad
skull
says he
splitter.
loves your tiara, honey.
This skull splitter is really fun. He's gonna murder me on my way
You're
to
gonna
camp.
die.
I'm trying to get out.
Thanks,
Oh, I made it. Okay. He does a thing called stomp. If he starts channeling stomp, that is an AoE blast us all away from him.
It's awesome.
You ran out of my line of sight.
I did not go down the line of sight hole.
You did.
I went up the line of sight hill.
Looking around it.
So yeah,
He's
if you happen to see a stomp, feel free to interrupt a stomp.
Well, pretty quick, and my stun's out.
Or,
of
you
cooldown.
know, get out your trash cans and make some really cool music because stomp was actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was cool the first time, and then
Here it
it gets
goes.
old. I think I saw a stomp in New York, in
Nice.
Baltimore, and then in Israel. I don't know
You
why.
must have really liked it.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't.
You saw it
What,
three
He
times
saw
more
it
than
twice
most
because he
of the
hated
people
it,
in the
just
world.
like he always likes to play the worst class in the game.
Mhm.
Well, in Israel, it was like in an amphitheater that was like, you know, like 4,000 years old. So that was cool. But
Yeah.
like in Baltimore, it was, you know,
Suits there.
let me put it this way. I never bought the tickets for it. Let's be clear about that.
What's surprising to me in this whole venture is how quiet Yukon is being.
That's because Yukon is also playing Pathfinder over
Oh.
Multitasking.
It's not like that time that Zelik had feasting muted and nobody noticed, though.
Right.
I mean, we could hear him just fine.
Yeah.
What class are you playing?
Mm-hmm.
Eugen, what class are you playing?
He can actually hear you.
But he's not responding.
Answer me. Give it to me straight.
Don't say warrior, you son of a bitch.
What just hit me? Why did I just get hit with something?
Choking thirst.
No. Just weakened, but it sounded like it smacked me in the face.
That might be Yukon smacking you in the face. He has those warrior banners that kind of smack in the face. All right, here comes a puppy.
Wumper?
Ooh, I'm exhausted. I should wait to pull the puppy until I'm not exhausted.
Why
I'm
Wumper?
opposed.
Opposed to Wumper?
Harry, why are you pulsating?
Whoa.
I've got a
She got a new
hot
toy.
on me.
Here comes. There we go. Here comes the puppy.
That's the thing. Attack speed. Increased when fighting.
I
with
need
a
y'all
bat.
to change the pitch up and smack my bitch up.
Here comes the puppy.
That was a pitch change. Good job.
Oh, I got it. Thank you.
Is anybody using an open gap? Does anybody need that?
I'm opening it every time.
You are opening one already?
I'm opening a gap already.
So
you
does
can-
anybody need a second gap or nay?
Yeah. Second gap. Yeah. Yes, we need
Well,
2
we-
gaps.
Do we?
Pretty sure because Yukon and I have different things we can apply. I'm usually applying pierced armor, and I think he's got a
Got it.
different one he's doing.
Mhm.
Maybe not.
Okay.
I don't know. It doesn't hurt to have it on there. If it doesn't get used, then that's fine.
Yeah.
Can he hear
Well,
It's
you
a
when
freebie
you
anyway.
confirm or
for me.
deny?
He can hear me. Absolutely.
No, I don't have anything to close it.
Okay, he's not closing right now. He's just leaving gaps wide open. So it's just for me.
Jesus Christ, just leaving them wide open.
He's just leaving them wide open.
Anything can get in there.
It's drafty.
It's full of disappointment.
So drafty.
I hear an echo.
I did the woohoo on the uphill, not the downhill. Forgot you can only woohoo
instead
downhill,
of
not uphill.
waha.
Yeah, waha can go uphill or downhill. Woohoo can only go downhill.
I'm confused about all this.
So
Oh,
I have
is
a
that your
soundtrack
jumps?
to rangering? Yes.
Okay.
So when I jump
Did
back,
you
it's
realize?
woohoo!
Do
But
you
then when I
realize
jump
that
forward,
in the
it's
Sims
waha!
franchise? Do you realize that in the Sims franchise, woohoo is doing the deed?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
nice. Well, I mean,
Yeah, I
There's a
woohooed
poll
all
up.
the time.
uh-oh.
I need you to vote in the poll.
Uh-oh. Poll. What is the poll? Best fishing in video game?
I never did Final Fantasy fishing.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't know enough about any of these to say.
You mean on the Dreamcast, right? The Sega Bass Fishing.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, just making sure.
My
that
man
was
knows.
The one that took forever to reel in.
I mean, that's
Hey,
kind
I'm
of
going to have to
same.
abstain from this poll. I don't know enough about any of them except the
Select
WoW
your
fishing was not
lure.
exciting.
Is it the one? Is it the one that took forever to reel it in? And it had the music.
Oh wait, yeah, because the Dreamcast actually had the fishing reel thing that you could buy,
Yeah.
and it had the
Right.
VMU slot. You could put your VMU in the reel. I remember that. I actually wanted one of those, as much as I've never really gone fishing.
Select your lure.
It was a cool looking toy that I wanted to play with. Oh my!
Sorry, guys.
Been hitting the sauce there, man, Rohan?
Just Valentine's
Something-
date. You know.
Does this
there's
say had
things
something good to drink on the Valentine's date with Mrs. Rohan?
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa,
it's
man
good.
of Rohan.
The woe man over. Yep.
You can buy that fishing rod on eBay for $40.
Oh, I know why I'm not having any trouble healing. It's because there's a cleric here.
Yeah. I mean,
Wow,
does-
you guys, I'm 100% aware
mean,
and awake and totally with
I was
it. I'm
literally
sorry,
like-
I'll-
I even said it. I was like, man, that'll save so much mana for you to have an extra
you
healer in
did,
the
but I
group so that you
forgot.
can do like
I forgot
debuffs
that
and
that's
stuff.
what was said, and now I'm gonna do more DPS.
Yeah, you can debuff, you can dot, you can slow.
I mean, I
and
have
still throw
been,
the
just not
heals.
as much as I could be.
did you guys hear the latest? Like today,
No.
maybe where Joppa was saying that he is planning on evening out the support a bit by giving some things to the cleric and taking some things away from the shaman.
I can hardly hear
Interesting.
you,
But you know,
Rohan, by the way.
I gotta
really?
say, was this on Joppa's stream?
You mean like the druid was out with
Yes.
this patch?
Yes. With
Did
no
he say
comment.
that actually?
He
That he thought it was going to be out this patch?
well, he a couple of weeks ago, before the Unity 6 patch, he said with the next major, it will be out with the next major patch, and he did say it in terms of definitives. He
After
used the word
Unity
will.
6.
He said it would be the next major patch should be in 2 weeks. This was before the Unity 6 patch came out. And then that worked out to be February 12th. He looked at a calendar and saw, Wednesday after next. So he didn't actually say February 12th, but he said exactly what meant February 12th. And he said it with the word will. And so a lot of people were very upset that Druids didn't make it this patch because Joppa said they would. And I'm gonna go ahead and go on the rant just a little bit here on stream. Why not? So Joppa says a lot of things on his stream, and I get that it's like, hey, this is just Joppa's random musings and things that he's thinking and stuff like that. But he's the creative director of the game. He doesn't get to flip a switch and go, I'm suddenly not the creative director, so everything I say doesn't actually mean anything. And then flip the switch and go, oh, just kidding, I am the creative director. Now what I say does mean things. He is always the creative director. And so whether he likes to admit that he's speaking through that role or not, most people are listening to him in that role. You can caveat it all he wants to. It does not change that the creative director said it. And he can't get rid of that. There's no way around that.
Even if he's like a minor, the role doesn't matter. Even if he's like a minor programmer who works on the game and he says, oh,
but that's my point. He is an official employee of Visionary Realms.
Right.
But especially so because he is the creative director. Like that adds gravity to the words that come out of his mouth. Right?
It does, but also keep in mind that the things he's saying are what people want to believe. So you don't need much authority for people to believe it when they already want it to be true.
Oh, I don't disagree with that at all. But my point is more that of all people, he should have to rein in what he's allowed to say because of his role and his position within the company. You know, people get fired all the time for making statements that are not in line with the values or the official position of companies on social media. And I'm not saying Joppa should be fired, but what I'm saying is that he should not be allowed to give definitives. He should not be allowed to, especially in the wake of the whole GM cheating, GM not cheating incident that just happened also, right? And then the CEO, right, Chris Rowan came out and made a statement to the effect of, from now on, anything official is going to be vetted and go through one source and one channel. What they did not say was, or what they did not say was, but we're going to try to control the information that gets out there by also, you know, taking all the unofficial statements and maybe reining those in. They ignored that completely.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
there's going to be unofficial statements from VR employees all over the place that are going to not come true. And what it does, it hurts the credibility of the game at the end of the day. Right? People get excited and then people get disappointed because something that was made.
7 cloth, 1 agility, 1 stamina monk bracers. Zelig, wait, where are you? Come back.
I'm coming up.
Hold on
I
one
want
second.
the world to know.
Now that I've realized that I'm not the only healer, I'm going to switch some buffs around too.
As
I
far
thought we
as
were on
like
round robin.
No, we're not.
Just grab it.
Oh, we're not? I thought I turned on round robin.
You did not.
As far as like credibility,
I was like, wait a minute.
Well, that would explain why I
looted
haven't
one.
been spammed with it's my turn to loot and gotten my trophies so that I can have some vendor loot.
So true.
Because I will forget to loot almost all night long, especially while I'm pulling. I just don't think about loot.
It's
and
on.
Then I end up getting like no trophies.
I'm trying to listen to you.
What, your mic? That's how I felt earlier.
No.
AFK for a second to grab a snack.
Where's my snack?
Okay.
I hear as far as credibility goes, Essen, what were you saying?
Yeah. Churro Dude says imminence.
Yeah.
So as credibility goes, like you're about, not you, but like,
am I good to pull? Did I miss something or do we have healers?
You can pull.
Okay, I'm just making sure. For some reason, I was worried I missed somebody saying
as far as credibility goes, we're about like 6 to 7 years late on that.
Okay, so but that's my whole point, right? Is every time they make a promise.
Let me finish. The point is, credibility is absolutely gone, wasted, spent, kaput.
That's not justification to keep doing that, though.
Dude, listen. The point is, they've had the same problem the whole time, where they tell, but they don't show. They shouldn't be talking about future tense. They should only be talking about past tense. They should be talking about like, hey, have you seen the last patch notes? Here's the details about them. Here's what they mean. Blah 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 blah. They should only be talking past tense. Very rarely should they talk future tense, because that's when they fuck up all the time.
But aside from
you guys miss my awesome deeps.
So aside from
that's
that,
why
though,
this orc is still alive.
we just went into early access
so
not all that long ago, and they have way more people now than we had in pre-alpha, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the number they gave out is there's almost 100,000 followers of the game now. So those people had not lost credibility yet.
Wow.
And so there was a ton of people that they had brand new, fresh, no lost credibility with that are new to this
That's right,
game.
Spaz.
And
I've
one of
got
the
the
very
tiara.
first big things they say is Druid is coming out Wednesday after next.
What did they
And-
say?
But that is
Wednesday
not
after
what
next?
he
Druid
said.
doesn't come out Wednesday
Or
after
did they
next.
say the next major patch after Unity 6?
They didn't. I don't think they, in that stream, I didn't hear him use the words after Unity 6. What I heard was Wednesday after next. That was the words that I heard used on that stream when I was listening.
If they said Wednesday after next, or they said next major patch after Unity 6.
They said next major patch,
listen,
which is Wednesday after next.
Next, okay, those are two different things.
No, they're the same thing. The next major patch was scheduled for Wednesday after next.
Right, but that doesn't. That's what he says, but that's not what anyone hears.
What everybody heard was February 12th.
No,
because
what they
Wednesday
hear
after
is
next was February 12th.
no. What they hear is next major patch.
Which next major patch
Which is
came and was
subjective.
Unity 6 instead.
Which is, I know
Right.
they've made a point to say they want to do a major patch every other,
Mhm.
but
Yeah,
They
they've
have
said
said that
that,
too.
but
that doesn't matter because someone thinks, oh, this is a major patch, and that's subjective already.
exactly.
But the fact of the matter
Yes.
is, what everybody heard wasn't necessarily major patch. They heard Wednesday after next because everybody in the Discord was like, "It's the 12th, right? It's the 12th, right? It's this Wednesday, right?" And then to add to it, VR just ignored it. They knew they weren't putting that in the patch, and instead of going, "Hey guys, there's been no official statement to that effect. We're not planning on putting it on today." They just completely ignored everybody who was excited and everybody who was hanging on the words of the creative director that he said on stream, and just totally ignored them.
Yeah, welcome to Pantheon.
And that's the worst thing you can do. The least thing they should have said was, "Hey guys, yes, we did intend for it to be on today's patch, but due to the Unity 6 pushback, maybe we can't get that in this time. We'll let you know when we can." Wouldn't
Mr.
have been
C
a hard
says-
statement to make.
Mr. C says they should release it on a Monday now.
Right.
What they should do is send out an email that says Druid is now live when Druid is live. That's how they should announce it.
But even if they have the intention of something and they imply something, there we go. Essen, you've got a corpse at the bottom of the hill.
It's not my corpse.
Even if they imply, that, hey, we've got the Druid coming. If it's not going to make it, that's fine. Just say so. Don't. Well, you know what? We don't even give a shit enough about our followers to bother to communicate with them about this after we already told them it was coming, unofficially or not. The creative director said it. So maybe, I don't know, just, hey guys, it's not in this patch. We're working on it. We had a delay. As you all know, Unity 6 patch came out a week and a half late, or 8 days late. So, our timetable got pushed. We'll get it in as soon as we can. They don't even have to be committal about a time as to when. But rather than just completely ignore everybody who's feeding you money on a community developed game, just be like, sorry guys, not going to make it this time. We tried. That would be better than nothing.
You just don't put out any damn timetables. We patch when we patch.
Communication has never been their strong suit.
No, it really is not.
I'm of two minds about that. Being in the business of creating and
Pants!
deploying
24
software.
armor, 1 stamina, 1 intellect, warrior, cleric, paladin, dire lord, ranger, bard.
Can you say those again? How much armor?
24 armor, 1 stamina, 1 intellect. Their chain. Warrior, cleric, paladin, dire lord,
I
ranger,
will
bard.
roll on those for sure.
Should I take them so they don't rot?
Yes, just pick them up. Always pick it up, and then we can discuss the loot whenever, because stuff. I think it's all on 7-minute timers now, but I just don't like to chance
As long
that.
as it's not no drop.
Yeah, as long as it's not no drop.
Is anything no drop?
What does no drop actually say now? It says something else, doesn't it?
Or no trade, maybe.
No.
Yeah, it's because I did that with Bear Claw, and the guy was pissed.
Zelik, are you not rolling on these pants?
I didn't even look to see what I'm wearing. No, I'm not.
Okay.
I would. My Dire Lord would wear them, but my Dire Lord's an alt. I'm not going to roll against mains for the pants.
I gotta tell you, I love the knockback so much, and especially how it's
It's
slow
great for
walking
interrupting
back.
heals, isn't it?
It's my favorite thing, especially when I waste my free heal on that stupid nonsense.
Oh. All right, here comes a trained Timberwolf. He's going down, and I'm yelling timber.
Sure.
I am in timber. You better move.
So with that,
Better
well, I'm gonna
dance.
wiggle the eyebrows a little bit
All right,
too.
whose corpse is
Hey
this?
there.
This is my corpse. So those of you that may not have noticed yet, we're getting about 10 silver a corpse on these things tonight. Money is going to be a lot better than it has been in our past camps tonight.
We're rich, bitch.
And then
Even
the
though the
trophies
stuff isn't
that
as
fall off of these
exciting.
corpses are like 3 1/4 silver a piece.
I had a chip en route to my mouth, and I looked in chat, and Spaz says, Sarah, what you eating? And I like froze for a second with the chip at my mouth. While I realized that I was like caught eating chips.
Busted.
I'm eating like
Oh,
grass
that's
area.
Yes.
Congrats.
Thank
Is that
Congrats.
18?
That is 18.
jeez.
Nice.
She's legal.
Dang.
Let's go.
When are you gonna slow
Oh
down
my
leveling?
God.
Good God.
I'm eating sour cream and onion or chive or something. I think chive, like rice,
Where
Quaker rice chips. Trying
Where
to
the
be like moderately
fuck?
healthy.
are my chips?
On your shoulder. It's been there for years.
Never left.
Don't call it a comeback.
That's right. The chip on Essen's shoulder has been there for years. All right, let's see here. You know what? Let's go around the table with our favorite chip since we're talking about
That's so
chips.
random, Zellick.
Yep,
I
we're
love
gonna
you.
go with
You're
our
so random.
favorite chip, and I'll lead it off. My favorite chip is cheddar and sour cream ruffles with ranch dip.
Oh, you can't put a
Refrigerated.
dip in there. That's cheating.
Oh no,
That's
the dip,
totally
the
different.
dip
This is like a
makes the
Drac
chip
list.
in this case. The cheddar and sour cream chips with ranch dip, specifically the ruffles on both brands. Fantastic.
Those are really good. That's a good choice. Okay, who's next? Ari, you're next.
We'll go
on
from
the
left to
screen.
right. Ari, you're up.
Oh God, I don't really eat chips anymore. But I guess I just go for
Quit showing off.
basic Doritos.
Mwah,
You know, like
mwah,
Like nacho cheese
mwah.
Doritos.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, I
don't-
recently heard a radio show where, well, you know, they do the little two people call in and they pit them against each other. Whoever can get the most questions right wins. And one of the questions they asked, well, what was the most consumed chip in
Wait,
America?
don't go anywhere. Loot first.
The
They were
most
asking,
consumed chip is totally Doritos.
and so that was what the both of them said. The first person. No, they both said Doritos, and they both got it wrong. Turns out it's classic Lay's.
Really?
Like the yellow bag that everybody ignores that I know
Wow.
is apparently
I
the
don't
most
eat just
consumed
regular
chip
potato
in the US.
chips.
This guy is smashing my face into the ground.
Got you. Okay, I'm next because what I'm eating is not my favorite. My favorite is sour cream and onion Pringles.
That's a good choice too. That used to be one of my favorites. Then they came out with the ranch ones. Essen?
A plain water cracker with a crab cake on top.
Oh my
and
God.
Old Bay and
This
a
is
touch
not
of
a chip.
hollandaise sauce.
He always
What's a
has
chip?
to be extra.
What's a chip? Define chip.
The chip is supposed to be the main part
Fried
of the thing.
potato that is thinly cut.
You think that they're only potato chips?
Yes.
No, because Pringles are not potato chips.
What are they?
Well, they're potato
The
flakes.
can even says they are not potato chips.
What are they
What
made
are they
out of?
made out
They're
of?
I
Potato
assume
flakes.
corn.
All right, let's see here. So
There's corn
okay.
chips. There's plantain
Potato.
chips. There's vegetable chips. There's chips
Whatever.
with
If it
goddamn
looks like a
everything.
chip and
Looks like
Crunches like a
Churro is
chip
on
if
board
it's
with
a
the
chip.
cheddar and sour cream chips as well.
Yeah, but I mean, when you said dip, you opened the door to whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
That's
Chips
right.
and dip. Dorkachu loves the ranch ones. I'm assuming that's about the Pringles. Or it could be the cool. No, it's probably the Doritos. It's probably Cool Ranch Doritos. What else we got here? Mr. C says if it was a Drac list, it would be ice chips would be number 2.
Oh, Lord. Those are
That's
chips, I guess.
fantastic.
That's funny.
It's in
Oh
the name.
man, I love it. I love it. Let's see here. What else we got here? Churro says me and my son
Now I
love
want some
it.
Pringles.
Oh, here we go. Churro dude says the onion dip with sour cream and Lipton onion soup mix.
He's
Yeah.
like,
And Dork,
It's not my
says that's the
favorite.
best dip.
but respect.
Oh, hold on. Churro says he bought some Philly cheesesteak Pringles, and he does not recommend them.
No
Yeah.
shit. Ugh. I'm nauseous just thinking about that.
Right?
I can feel the reflux.
Oh, I hate that I get
So-
charged by this. I need to pull out my charge bear, my interrupt bear.
So I have a tie, and let me preface this by saying I could eat chips every day and be happy. Like,
Mhm.
meaning that's if there was one thing that I could eat only for the rest of my life, it could be chips and I'd be fine.
Okay.
So my tie is chili cheese Fritos and Old Dutch pepper jack kettle chips.
It is.
Wow.
Whoa.
I like one of those two. I do not like the chili cheese Fritos.
Oh,
I like
come on.
pepper jack.
I
sounds
like
good.
I like original Fritos.
I say honestly, that's where I'm at. The original Fritos are the only Fritos I like. But give me Fritos and a can of bean dip, and I will go to town on that.
I don't even need a dip. I just like the original ones.
Yeah, no dip. No dip. But a strong second
Ah.
is the Ruffles All Dressed from Canada.
I mean,
What are the
if
Ruffles
you want
all
it bad,
dressed?
it's considered
Oh,
like
look
it's
it up.
cold.
They're wonderful.
I mean,
Yeah.
do you have to
yeah.
like take the clothes off of the chip before you eat it?
No, it's just it's like a kind of like sort of barbecue-y sort of. Oh, I can't even explain it. It's really, really good.
Canada was the first time I had
Yeah.
ketchup flavored chips,
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
and it turns
those
out
can go
it's
right
just
in
a
the
weird
trash.
version of barbecue flavored chips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ketchup is just a weird version of barbecue sauce. Or barbecue sauce.
Also, speaking of weird things in Canada,
Oh,
did you
Humpty
know?
Dumpty.
And I don't know if this is still true, but this was true at the time that I used to go to Calgary for Stampede during spring break. That Mountain Dew in Canada has no caffeine.
It does it here? I thought clear sodas didn't. Or light.
Oh,
Oh,
Mountain
no, it
Dew has
definitely has
more
caffeine.
caffeine than most sodas here. It's not more than a Jolt, but it's more than a Coke or any of those.
Dude, jolt.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Sarah, I
heavily
was on a,
caffeinated. Like where you have
Sarah,
most
I
sodas
was-
are around like 25 grams or so like that. Mountain Dew's like 40 grams.
Wow.
Or
Sarah.
milligrams, not grams.
Sarah.
Oh crap! This is gonna be a twofer.
I
This is
was
a
on a
twofer.
bus ride.
1, 2. There we go. I clicked it twice. I called the twofer.
All right, Soothsayer. I don't know. Where's the other one?
He's coming. I
Okay.
ran
Oh,
through him.
Skull Splitter.
There we go. Skull Splitter's the Stompy Smasher. All right, we're
Leave him
killing
alone.
Soothsayer. It looks like.
Sarah, I was on a
Because
bus
I don't
ride.
want to deal with
a
Stompy
4-hour
Smashers
bus
while we
ride.
have 2 in camp.
And across that bus ride, I drank 4 Jolt Colas.
No.
Nice.
I'm surprised you didn't just like spontaneously combust.
Nah.
I was like,
Essen is
Okay.
extremely sensitive to caffeine.
Oh, Dorkachu says Sunkist has caffeine. It's the only orange soda that does. And
Oh,
Hollywood
I do like
153 says they're remaking Jolt, by the way.
of course they are.
Because that's what we need is more drinks with more
We need
caffeine.
more drugs.
Mr. C says he feels like they're always remaking Jolt or Surge. Oh, I forgot about Surge. I love me some Surge. And I hate that
was
they
my
keep taking that
college
one away from us.
Soda. of
Surprised
choice.
you have a liver or kidneys left.
Yeah, I was gonna say my cousin grew up drinking Pepsi. Like I don't think I ever saw him drink a liquid that wasn't Pepsi, and he started having liver problems when he was like 20.
So this is probably not something to be proud of, but I kind of do wear it as a badge of honor instead of a mark of shame.
That's a southern story for you. It's a freebie.
But when I was still in the Air Force,
there's one at camp. There you go.
I didn't leave. I did my leap back.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were wahaying or whatever.
No, that was a woohoo.
Okay.
This is the
Get it right.
That's right. This is the waha.
Yes.
You will learn the woohoos and the wahas one of these
Mhm.
days, and then we're gonna re-roll.
Mhm.
So when I was when I was in the Air Force, I taught at the flying training unit for a couple of years, and I got a reputation there for my caffeine consumption. I would show up for a 4-hour local with 2 cans of Monster and 2 20-ounce Mountain Dews for the duration of the 4-hour flight. And then I would still have Mountain Dews before and after as well from the fridge at work there. And so when I left that place, with my going away plaque that they gave me, it actually said, "Mountain Dew thanks you for keeping them in business." And they knew Pepsi owned Mountain Dew, but it was, more the whole, they were pointing at my Mountain Dew consumption.
Best crusty beef.
I like the idea of being able to give a message, send a message back to her.
That sounds disgusting.
What is that?
That's crusty beef. Was someone kill this
Is that
thing?
a
Blake?
You
chip?
don't even have the best crusty
No,
beef
I'm
on the list.
voting in the poll.
Fair enough.
You
Can't
don't
be
even have
bothered.
the best crusty beef
Yes.
on the list. It's chip beef gravy. Come on now.
That's gravy.
gets
That's
the
not.
That's a
gravy.
terrible name.
No, it's
chip
not.
beef.
It's not even.
Country
That's not
fried
even
steak
crust.
is on the
Not
list.
even
Okay.
crusty.
I will
Just
say
as
my,
bad as
Chicken fried
beef
steak.
stroganoff.
my favorite
Yeah,
steak
I
dip
prefer
is on
country
that
fried
list, and so
steak.
that's what I voted
Right,
for.
it's
I
different.
love beef Wellington.
Oh, you need to step away.
It has always been a goal of mine to
I
be able
can't
to
heal
learn
you,
to make a
Yukin,
proper
down there.
beef Wellington.
To make a beef Wellington, like a really good one.
Yes, like where
That is
you don't undercook the meat and have soggy dough, or where you don't overcook the dough and have burnt dough around properly cooked meat.
That is quite an endeavor. I think Drax's wife makes it, doesn't she? Did I make that up?
If Drax's wife makes that, then that is Drac. If you are watching this or listening to this, I have not a request, a demand that Mrs. Drac is making beef Wellington for the guild meetup.
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Oh, I just did. Drac, I demand beef Wellington from Mrs. Drac for the guild meetup.
She's just gonna say no because it's a nightmare to make.
Listen, if Drac loves anybody, he's going to make that happen. Otherwise, he hates everybody. I'm just putting it out.
I think he's choosing his wife over you on that one, buddy. Who am I gonna piss off?
Then we need to show up a day early and have an officers' dinner for the guild leadership, and then we'll all
Excuse
have a
me.
Mrs. Drac beef Wellington.
I think you meant to say a streamers meeting.
Listen, all I know is I'm going to be eating beef Wellington at Drac's house, prepared lovingly by Mrs.
We
Drac.
need to First of all, we need to rebuff. Second of all, Zellic has decided for you, Drac, and Mrs. Drac.
She's like,
Mr.
what did
Steve
I
thinks
do?
that Drac loves his wife more than me.
You want to get me on
Okay,
the screen?
rebuff.
Yeah, sure. You got the link still?
Do I?
Yes.
Yeah, that-
All right, we're gonna get a Yukon on the stream. Well, if we get the doubles, we'll figure it out.
Oh, now he can join us. Now we're
going
worth
for
hanging
Pathfinder
out
game.
with. He couldn't
Full attention
resist
now.
the soda and the crusty beef conversation, huh?
What are you voting for the best crusty beef?
What about the crusty crab?
Those are
That's
Krabby Patties. That's not beef.
Who lives in a crusty under the sea?
Listen, with what this channel's definition of pineapple is, let's hope nobody's living in the pineapple under the sea.
This is a kids show.
It's about time.
you
Yeah.
missed
Showed
all
up
the
well.
important conversations like soda and crusty beef.
You got to miss, or except you're in the same room, I think, but you got to miss Zellic ranting about people saying things and being wrong about it. Yeah.
He's also gotten to hear that 2 or 3 times throughout the week off stream too.
Mhm.
Wait,
This is
Yukon,
not the
what are
first
the
time I've ran.
rules? What are the rules for teleport spells and Pathfinder? distance wise. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not involving myself in any way with furries.
Ah,
If anything, I'm disassociating. I'm pulling out of furries.
Oh.
I was never
you're
going
doing what
in.
now?
Yikes.
You're doing what now? Is it like portals in Portal?
Does it have
There
to
you
be
go.
on the ground or can it be like up? Like vertical? Is it a set size? Okay, because if
I mean,
I mean,
size does
I'm-
matter.
Well,
Way more than
here's
that,
what else
alright?
we need to haul up in the air, though. The empanadas, for some reason, tied with beef Wellington, which is all
I mean,
kinds
listen,
of
they're
beef Wellington
okay.
is best beef. Empanadas are good.
Yeah, the correct answer is beef Wellington. Like the empanadas are fine. They're
I
good,
can't
right?
vote for beef Wellington. I've never had beef Wellington.
I don't
think
like
have
the
either.
know
name.
the right answer.
If
I don't
you've
think I
never
have
heard of
either.
beef Wellington,
No, I don't think
correct?
I have.
Right there, you have people in your guild, on your stream team, who have never had a beef Wellington. You owe it to them to fix it.
Unworldly couths.
And Zelik's voice just got all echoey, so it must be important.
It's because Yukon's them now, and they're like connected at the hip.
What were the leggings you just got?
Yeah,
I
I've
just
been
wanted to sound
looking to-
impressive.
No,
That sounds
to-
like monk gear.
Reverb.
So like you looted
It
legs.
does sound like monk gear.
Oh, hey, what,
I
hey,
don't
what
know.
kind
I
of
was
chip do you choose?
enjoying the
these
echo.
are
It
cloth,
made
12
everything.
armor, 1 strength, 1 dex, monk only legs. So alts only. I will roll on those for an alt though.
How good are they?
1
I
strength,
don't
1 dex,
know.
12 armor.
That's pretty good.
2? No, 1 and a pet.
No, one.
Fill the bonds, please.
Skeleton's a lie.
Oh, bone charmer. Okay, so those who've never done the bone charmer here, they are the same thing as the spiders in Halnir's. Whenever he casts charm bones or charm the dead, that's it right there. He basically summons one of those Halnir spiders that murders you in just a couple of seconds. So when he does that, please interrupt that. If we don't interrupt that, please murder the minion.
As we learned last time, don't use the spell if you steal it.
Oh, Spaz, I used to like you. I don't like you anymore. Beef Wellington is not overrated. That just means you haven't had a good one.
Ah,
Or it's
there's
overrated.
a pet. There's a pet. There's charmed bones eating me.
Yeah, that's mine. That's my pet. I made him.
Oh, now you're just trying to push buttons on purpose.
I mean, how can I resist?
Yeah, summon a you summon it.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Essen
you can-
figured
you
that
can
out
steal
what,
it.
last night, right, Essen?
Yeah, it's the best.
Too bad you can't steal his pet. We just had a pop next to the tree by camp, by the
That's
way.
why I stopped my pull. This is the one that goes and guards the entrance to the cave that is currently blocked off to us. I would love to know what's going to be in that cave one day. Or if they're going to just at least unblock it so we can go to the back of the dead end.
That's no fun.
Okay,
River,
so
oh.
since we're already on the topic, and we already know Beef Wellington is mine, what is everybody's favorite bougie food? Has to be bougie. You can't be like, oh, I'm a simple man and burgers are my favorite. You have to cut all those out the list. Pick from the list of bougie foods. What's your top bougie food?
I think people might have different levels of bougie.
That's fine.
How
You can
about-
have different
give me
levels of
like a-
bougie. But if you can
give me
get
like
it
a
at a
price
fast
range.
food place, it is not bougie.
you can get anything anywhere. Give us your favorite $40
Okay,
entree.
you let me know which McDonald's I
What's
can go
that
get
steak
beef
called
wellington
that
at.
you can cut with the fork?
No, but like you can get a burger at a
No.
really good place, and it's ridiculous.
Essen,
That's
what's
fine
that?
if it's like
what's
actually that
that
kind of thing. Like I know there's a place in Vegas I saw that has the 777 burger, which is the burger there is a Wagyu
Not
beef
Salisbury steak.
burger that is $777 for that burger. I'm not going to pay for
There
that. to
are
try that.
pants on this corpse.
Well, take them off.
Pants on the
armor.
corpse.
Holy
stamina.
moly!
Corpse. Pants the
One
corpse.
wisdom.
Oh, they're mine.
Wizard, enchanter, summoner, necromancer.
Gosh darn it.
But
Come
still,
on.
wisdom on the pants
Ooh,
means
green mist.
bonus
No, I
crit
have better
damage on
pants,
the
actually.
pants.
I have good pants.
Wisdom is crit damage, and wisdom is skill ups too.
I mean,
Wagyu beef. That's what it is.
All right. So, Sarah, you said yours is Wagyu beef?
Yep.
Prepared how?
Traditionally,
Do you mean like
she means grilled.
cooked?
Like
How?
just as a steak? I mean, I just told you there's a
Yes.
place that has a $777 Wagyu beef burger.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
it's
as a
it's
steak.
terrible. Why
Yeah.
would you do that?
Okay.
The whole point of Wagyu is the texture. Why would you do this?
All right.
What, you don't put A1 on Wagyu beef?
Yeah,
Ew.
put A1 on Wagyu steak, and you obviously aren't eating Wagyu steak.
I mean,
Or
you
your taste
can.
buds
It's just
failed to work. Not Essen. Mana Rohan, what's your favorite bougie food?
Well, it definitely is meat, but yeah. So there's a place called Paransolago here, and they have a really good fillet. It's Wagyu or whatever as well, but they have a really nice crust on it, and then they do it with au poivre, so it's like a really nice sauce on top of it, and it's
Your answer is the same
unbelievable.
as mine. It's Wagyu beef.
Yeah.
No,
It's
no.
not just
Yeah, I
I
Wagyu
like
mean,
this
beef.
description.
It's
I like
how they
hearing it.
make it here specifically. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, well, let me elaborate on mine then. My
Okay.
Wagyu beef is from a place called Hall's Chop House in South Carolina, and you can get it as an appetizer.
I mean,
Wow.
it wasn't.
What part of
I
South
just
Carolina
asked them
is
if we could
Hall's
do it as an
Chop House?
appetizer.
Oh, they just did it as an appetizer? It was really good.
Yeah, I asked them to, and they were like, okay. Because it turns out, like, if you ask people, like, can I give you money? And they're like, yeah, sure.
Turns out.
Here comes a bone charmer, and he just summoned a pet.
Ari, why are you getting
40
hurt?
seconds left on this cooldown.
I don't know.
Essen, you should totally spell steal the charm bones.
I've got 40
We
seconds
just
left.
talked about why that's a bad
can't.
idea.
It's not a terrible idea.
That's not what I meant to storm, but good enough.
All right. Let's see here. Essen, your favorite bougie food, sir?
I don't know if it's bougie, but the easiest answer is just like a whole Peking duck, obviously.
Peking duck. I'm going to say Peking duck counts as bougie.
It's good. Whoa, no.
It's Peking duck.
No.
Peking duck? Is that like it's like playing hide and go seek?
Charm Bones
No,
is on me.
Oh,
recipes
kill the
that-
charm bones.
It's a recipe from Peking, China.
Not to be confused with Peking. That's a different duck, apparently.
It's just maybe that's in Korea. I don't know. But yeah, that's my favorite. When I officially got my whole divorce thing started with my ex-wife, I ordered a Peking duck delivery. I went down to the basement. I spread it out on the floor, like, you know, the whole spread, the pancakes and all the vegetables and the hoisin sauce and all duck skin and the duck meat, and I just laid it out like a picnic. I don't know what I watched, but I just hung out and enjoyed myself. That was my reward.
Nice.
It is good.
It's the best.
You know,
It's
it's
very
not.
oily.
It is not at all uncommon for people to have like divorce parties or whatever when their divorce is finalized. So that was yours.
Yeah, for me.
All right,
Alright.
Ari, I believe that leaves you, ma'am. What is your favorite bougie food?
Oh, we also haven't heard Yukon.
Well, yeah,
Maybe
that's
you
true.
should
That's true. We'll
skip
get
me.
Yukon after Ari. Good call.
Because I have no idea.
You
I
have
don't
no idea.
eat
Okay, fine.
food
We'll do Yukon then
that
Ari.
costs
Ari,
that much
you
money.
knew this was coming, and I knew you were.
I
gonna be
did,
like,
and
I
I've been
have no
thinking about
idea.
it.
You're gonna have to think. You got as long as it takes Yukon.
What's
to
the
answer to think about
fanciest
it.
thing you've ever eaten that was
That you enjoyed?
digestible?
All right. While she's thinking, Yukon, what is your favorite bougie food?
Have you
Thank you.
That are you trying to say that you have never ever ingested something bougie?
I mean, I like to eat feta cheese.
Okay, now there
That's
has
quite
to
the
be-
bar.
All right, hold on. I'm going to stop in the middle of this pool.
Anything with feta cheese.
Pat
Hmm.
Spaz says, look up Kokodak Fancy Nuggets restaurant in New York. I'm assuming that's his answer.
Hmm.
I'm gonna look it up.
All right, we're going to go with then garlic feta phyllo bites.
Ooh, that's so good. Yeah.
That sounds good. I mean, yeah.
They have garlic and herb filling with feta cheese and mini phyllo shells.
You know, I would like that Italian and salty feta. I like that. That's what
That's good.
bougie.
Oh my god, really? This is dumb.
Uh-oh.
It's chicken nuggets with caviar on top. That kind of bullshit drives
That's
me
dumb.
crazy. Man. That kind of shit. It's like, okay, it's good, and we
Okay,
added
but caviar
and
by
fluff.
itself is bougie. So if you spread it on chicken nuggets, it's still bougie.
No,
it's
bullshit.
it might be white trash bougie, but it's still bougie.
No, it's not. It's we added caviar and we added foie gras and we added black truffle, and now it's good. It's like, no, it just tastes like those things, and you did away with the thing you put it on. It's
I mean, that's like
dumb. I
saying
hate
that a
that.
cake isn't anything special. It's just eggs and flour and
No.
No.
That's like saying if you put foie gras and black truffle and what was the last one? And the fish eggs. What are they called?
Caviar.
Caviar. Thank you. My mind exploded there. You put that on a cake, and it's like, well, it's the cake. It's a great cake. It's like, no, it's just all those things again. It's
That's
boring.
like that episode of Friends where she had the layer of chocolate and then the layer of cream and then the layer of beef and potatoes or whatever, beef and onion.
I don't know all these things.
Anybody? No
Peas
Friends
and
references.
yeah. Beef and peas sauteed and beef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shepherd's pie and ladyfingers mixed together.
Yeah. I just thought they ate weird things.
Okay, Ari, we are back to you, ma'am. Your favorite bougie food.
I don't eat bougie food. I'm
Cop
sorry.
out
I don't
answer
have a good.
number 2.
I mean, I eat steak, but not fancy steak. Just the stuff you get out of the supermarket. That's expensive enough.
Have you ever eaten at a Brazilian steakhouse?
Oh
Yes.
God.
Okay, well there you go. Then you have at least had filet.
Yes.
So then you can filet mignon counts as bougie food.
But that
I guess
does.
so.
It's just a very popular or common bougie food.
Yeah,
it's good.
If it's popular and common, then it's not bougie.
Look, I
think
bougie
common
isn't the right
rolls that
word. I
out
just
pretty
wanted to
quick.
differentiate from can get anywhere. Like you have to go to a place.
You
that
can
serves
get
it.
filet from anywhere.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
Go to
any
McDonald's and get
any
one.
food store.
Go to Subway and get one. Hold on, it's my turn to loot. Apparently,
I'm just saying the filet I got tonight, when it's $49 for 8 ounces of meat, I think that's bougie.
Yes, that's
It better be good.
all right.
That
so
would make
number
me
one,
cry
I'm
to
going to
spend
spear
that
good.
much money on a piece
because
of food.
now I can dual wield that spear.
It's 8 ounces.
Number
before it
2,
was
that
cooked.
bracer is leather, 10 armor, 1 stamina, 1 wisdom. Bracer.
Hey,
I never heard of
Shamies
wisdom.
wear
What
it?
is
I
that?
missed that.
Jobs.
It's healers only. Cleric, druid, shaman.
I'll roll on
Femme
that.
Fury hide bracers.
Yes. Yeah. No. Fen furry. These are furry bracers. If you wear these, you're a
Got a
furry.
50-50 chance.
What's
Yeah.
the armor? Did you say again?
It is 10 armor, 1 stam, 1 wisdom, leather.
Oh, go ahead, Sarah.
Wow.
You
A
sure?
hero.
Yeah.
Congrats on some
He's
good
a hero.
smart, Sarah.
Got the wisdom already. I want to keep my chain.
Alrighty then.
All right. As soon as dude dies, I will pass that off.
All right. So, what's the weirdest thing you guys have ever eaten?
I
That is
also don't
actually
eat
considered
weird food.
Let's just. Well, no. Is it? Let me clarify.
cat
Do you
brains.
want the weirdest thing that we've ever eaten, or the weirdest thing we've ever eaten that is actually considered food?
Consider
Uh,
food. Consider food.
Calf brains.
I would
What?
think it would be, yeah.
You say cat brain?
Calf. Like cow.
Like baby cow brain.
Like child cow.
Oh, like
Is it like
Not to
do
be
you have
confused with
Why?
monkey brain, because monkey brain makes you a butler on Clue.
calf brain.
Calf brain. Yes, my
Wait, brain or
uncle
sweet
offered it to me.
brain or sweetbreads?
Brain.
Thank
Calf
you.
brain.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Where'd you have calf brain?
I've got a bunch of like ranchers and farmers in my family, so my uncle offered it to me when I was a kid.
That's up there.
Like, hey, you want this?
So you got some mountain oysters too, I would imagine.
Rocky Mountain.
Rocky Mountain oysters? Yeah, that's another weird thing for sure.
Have
Come
you
in
had Rocky
slices.
Mountain trout?
I think Manarohan's got us all beat with just his
You're
childhood
right.
alone.
Essen's eaten some pretty weird stuff.
I can't remember
All right.
it though.
I'll give you mine. It's not that crazy out there. It's just not common in the United States, but it's on a lot of menus in Europe and stuff. When I was in Italy, I ate horse.
I've eaten
Horse,
horse in front of a
okay.
horse.
That's pretty weird.
I saw it at the delis. I got a horse deli sandwich, and I ate it right in front of a horse. There's a picture of it. Betsy took it.
That's right up there with that South Park intro back when they used to do the DVDs and they had like the little intros in between the episodes on the DVDs. They had one of the ones they had was Making Bacon with Macon, and Macon was the name of a pig, and they were making bacon with this pig on the show, and then they fed the bacon to the pig at the end of the show.
Yeah.
Aw,
Pigs would do that. Pigs don't care.
gross. Yeah. Anybody else? Weird food?
Weird food.
Essen, I'll answer for you if you can't think of one.
I can't think of one.
Chicken feet?
That's not weird.
That's pretty weird.
Chicken feet
we
are
had-
weird. Most people
we had
don't eat
duck
chicken
feet.
feet.
We had duck feet a couple
Yeah,
months
that
ago.
seems pretty weird. Chicken feet. Maybe not in the
Duck
South.
tongues. I've had duck tongue.
Gross.
They have
that's
tongues?
weird. Yeah.
Spaz?
There's a bone in it.
Spaz says Limburger cheese.
Limburger cheese.
Limburger
Bro.
cheese is
I
the
don't know what
weirdest
that
thing
means.
that Spaz has eaten.
It's
Tongue
just
is
a very
okay.
stinky
Like
cheese.
beef tongue. Beef tongue is okay. It's like an old Jewish deli thing. New people, like younger people, don't eat it. Old Jews eat it sometimes. I've had it before. It's not really. I wouldn't recommend it, honestly.
It's like the old people that I used to know that ate liver normally.
Yeah, I've tried liver a
Liver
couple
and
times.
onions. Yeah.
I can't get into it.
Yeah,
Chopped liver, I
does
love.
not taste good. I've had it. My parents made me eat that crap growing up because it was the whole none of it goes to waste. I'm like, yeah, no, then we give it to the dogs.
Yeah, chopped liver is really good. I love chopped liver. It's fantastic.
Cutting it somehow enhances the flavor.
It's It's chicken liver, not beef liver, and it's ground up super fine with onions and garlic, and it's
like a
is there garlic
paste.
in it?
Mrs. Yukin just
Yeah,
got home, by the
it
way.
turns into a dip.
Grats to
Grats.
whoever that was. Oh, Yukin.
Nice.
You can.
There's like 3 corpses here, guys.
Yeah, get on it.
And for once, they're not mine to loot.
They could all have sick loot on them, or not,
They
Maybe
could
not.
all have sick
or a
loot on.
patch of orc flesh. One or the other.
That's pretty sick loot.
Ari, it's your turn to loot.
I
Here, it's
just
your turn to
looted.
loot. Wait, it's my turn to loot. Where's the thing? This thing? The whole time? Sick. Got it.
I would argue
Just
that
an
if
axe
we
on
can loot
this
the patch
one.
of flesh, we should
I
be
doubt
able
it's
to tan
better.
it and make leather out of it.
Axe,
What-
8 damage, 1 strength, 1 agility, 1-handed. Okay.
Oh, thorn steel axe.
Yeah.
I've already got one.
It's a
of those
hatchet.
fill up.
Thank you very much.
Essen has definitely got me beat in weird stuff. I think the weirdest thing I've ever had is neck bones.
Neck bones?
Neck bones.
What kind of neck? But what kind of
Like-
neck? What?
Hog.
Why did you
pig.
eat
pig neck.
bones?
You don't really eat the bone. You like
You eat around them,
yeah,
the cartilage
still-
and stuff.
it's still on the bone, but you're really
I-
eating the meat off of it.
Everything but the oink, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Neck bones. I haven't had that.
Who
Let's
wanted
see here.
this? You
Spaz
can-
says pickled pig's feet.
I was just thinking, I haven't had pig's feet before either.
Yikes.
I remember. So at one part of my childhood, I lived in Uvalde, Texas, for about 3 years, and they actually had stores there where you could
Mhm.
get the pig's feet in the store, like just at the gas station. They had the big old
Yeah.
jar of like pickled eggs and pickled pig's feet, and you just get it right there at the gas station. It was the weirdest thing. You see random animal parts in formaldehyde like it was a science lab.
Well, it's not formaldehyde, but yeah.
No, I said like it was in formaldehyde. It just
Oh, okay.
it looked like something out of like a mad scientist lair. Like here's the
Like, no, we
liponated
just keep the
thing
feet
that
here, just because it looks cool.
My
right.
family,
Go ahead, more.
I'm just saying, my family makes pickled watermelon rind pickles.
Oh, do you like it?
No, and
I
no
don't
one
like it
does
either.
except for a couple of the older ladies in my family. And when we first started dating, and we're at college, and she came and visited me in Colorado for Christmas time, she was forced to eat one of them, and she did, and she's like, poor Gina. Because I was like, oh no, you ate one of those? Oh God. She's like, I thought I was supposed to. She said it was a tradition. I'm like, no,
That's traditional
don't.
torture.
I'm sorry. Don't listen to Aunt Mary Ann. She doesn't know anything.
Yeah, they're not bad, but they're definitely not good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Wow,
my
it
turn
is
to
really
loot.
my
I will
turn
loot
to
on my
loot. Goodness
return from this
gracious.
poll.
Who was clicking that 12
Oh,
times?
I got a wolf.
Me. It's me.
6, 7, 8, 9 times.
Oh, does it tell the whole group, not just me?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, it just
Oh, does
tells
it
you.
tell the whole group?
No.
Oh, it,
Or
where's the
I
link?
only
I don't
clicked
see it.
yours 6 times.
I counted 9, so 3. Someone else did it 3 times too.
Oh.
We kind of have a thing in this group that if you're not paying attention, somebody will spam it until you finally realize that your chat window is filling up with it's your turn to loot.
It's totally fine. I was
Actually,
telling
we
a dumb
kind of have a
story.
thing that we spam it the first time.
Yeah. And to be honest, it's the only way I ever remembered to loot, which is why I turned on round robin, because I'll go all night and go, oh crap, I looted like 2 corpses and got 0 trophies to sell.
Okay, what's your favorite like family or like geographical like that you grew up in, like food or dish? Like this is what you grew up eating and you love it.
Grandma made this.
Eat that one's
Mint
easy and it's
yeah.
simple. Brisket.
Mint jelly.
How?
I just
Congrats
dinged
to somebody.
17. Holy crap! I just dinged
Congrats.
16 the last time we played.
You just dinged
brisket
what this
made
time?
how?
I was 16. I dinged 16 the last time we played, and I just dinged 17 just now.
How is this brisket made?
Texas. He grew up in Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, just okay, regular.
There's a
Smoked
top.
for a few hours
Regular.
at a low temperature.
Right.
With
I'm familiar.
and it has a proper bark on it. I don't know what this whole thing, people that make brisket without a bark on it is. It's ridiculous.
The bark's the best part. What are we talking about?
That's what I'm talking about. You know how many times you go someplace and you order a brisket and it doesn't have like at least a 1/4 inch thick bark on it? It's like there's a little bit of stuff sprinkled and rubbed on it, and they call that a bark. Or they probably don't even call it a bark. They just probably don't even understand the concept of how important bark is to a brisket.
What do they call? They sell burnt ends. You can get like a burnt end sandwich. Like, God, yes, that's all I want.
Good.
Kansas City does that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
so we have Spaz is saying buffalo chicken wings from Buffalo, New York.
All right, let me tell you, I disagree. I've got an uncle in Buffalo, New York. Been there, been to the bars, had the chicken wings. They're the same as chicken wings. They're good. You can't go wrong. But like every food has a level of how good it could possibly be.
Spaz is offended.
Sorry, bro. Like even brisket. Like I've had a lot of brisket, and I've had a lot of really good brisket. But brisket can only be so
what I'm hearing, Spaz, looking at you, is that it's overrated.
Kind of like your
We're gonna
brisket.
go to Buffalo.
No, kind of like he thinks my beef Wellington is overrated.
Mm.
Beef Wellington
Seems like turnabout's fair play here.
Wow. There's
Where
some
am I?
butthurt going on.
Way
around
higher
here.
ceiling than Buffalo. Way higher. Way lower too. It can be really bad. Like you can really mess it up. When did I go to Buffalo? I mean, a million times, man. I a bunch of times. Not for a long time, but like a bunch of times.
My grandma made mint jelly. And I would make but I would use it with peanut butter and jelly. So
peanut butter and mint jelly. That's really
a good
strong.
choice. Yeah.
It's the mint jelly was actually much lighter than the kind you have with lamb.
Okay.
You know, so it's not nearly that strong. But she had a very old recipe for it, and yeah,
Well,
I like it.
That's cool.
while we're talking about buffalo, my favorite sentence involves buffalo.
Buffalo, 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 buffalo,
Yeah,
buffalo,
buffalo, buffalo, buffalo,
buffalo.
buffalo.
Zach, we have the same
Buffalo,
favorite
buffalo.
sentence. We have the same favorite sentence.
It is. It is the best sentence because it is
It's
a
my
grammatically correct sentence.
Yeah.
It is. The
And my
word
favorite part
buffalo.
about it, the best part about it is like the first 4 buffaloes are all uppercase. Then there's a lowercase one, and then 2 more uppercase one.
It's upper,
So
lower, upper, lower, 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 upper, lower.
that's what it is. Yeah, you have no idea. It's great.
Ari, what's your favorite regional you grew up eating thing?
Well, my mom makes a really good country fried steak and gravy and
yeah.
rice that I love. Something. So that would have to be it, because my other favorite food I don't think is regional.
What is it?
Peanut butter and pickle sandwiches.
Peanut butter and pickle sandwiches. Hang
Dill
on, give me a
pickle.
I just
minute.
I love
Hey.
peanut butter. I love pickles.
Now,
I don't know that I've ever had the two mixed.
You
are
should
the
try
peanut,
it.
Is the
I've had
peanut
It's
butter
amazing.
crunchy or
Banana.
smooth?
I think I might like peanut butter pickled sandwich.
Is the peanut butter crunchy or smooth?
Well, I usually use smooth, but it can be either.
Yeah, I think smooth.
I've
is
done
a better
both.
call.
I,
When
say,
I
I feel
didn't
like
have
crunchy
smooth.
would be too salty because you've already got the salt from the dill pickle in there. If you
Mm.
double
No,
down on
'cause
the
it's
salt and
not-
peanuts
Fern
in
Fury
there.
hide boots, 14 armor, 1 dex, 1 constitution.
Ooh, 14.
Spaz wants to know where Essen had his wings in New York. He's gonna die on this hill.
Buffalo. I don't know what bar it was in Buffalo, dude, but my uncle, who was a native there and whose wife is a native there, and was very excited about taking us to a bar there. Like they were good, but like
Now that everyone does them.
ceiling, yeah. Just that the ceiling on chicken wings are like it's high, but it's not like beef Wellington.
I will say one of my favorite, like, people are coming over and we're gonna watch a movie or play games or whatever. We need like the snack food that you just sit out and graze on all day is buffalo chicken dip.
Ugh. All that stuff, those cheesy mayonnaise dips, they just make me nauseous. Like even crab dip. I was like, ugh, I can't.
I like spinach or I used to. I don't know if I can anymore, but I used to like spinach and artichoke dip.
Yeah.
That's not
same
my
thing.
answer, by the way.
Well, give
Did
your
you
answer.
answer, Essen?
Want to phone a
Do I have an
friend?
answer?
Oops.
Did you answer your favorite regional family? Blah
Well, it's
blah.
not regional, but my favorite family dish is slop.
Oh right,
Oh, that's
slop.
not true. Is it slop or I think it's dumpha chicken. I think my favorite one is dumpha chicken.
That's also
Where
good.
it's
Are you saying
It's-
East Coast words? Because I've never heard of either.
No,
of those things.
You know,
It's,
that's fair, Manarohan. And next time you should ask Daimlos about this sandwich shop. He has a word that sounds like something that Essen just said, but it's apparently out of Lincoln, Nebraska.
Okay.
Called like a runza or something.
have
Well,
not spent time in
Essen,
Nebraska.
Essen, you have to explain what dumpha is.
Dumpha chicken is chicken, butchered traditionally. I mean, it's cut up in pieces, wing thigh, breast, whatever, and drumstick. And it's cut traditionally. You put it in a baking sheet, a pan rather, with your traditional vegetables, celery, onion, potato, carrot. That's it. And then like it's some kind of tomato-based sauce with allspice and bay leaves, and it's just got a unique flavor to it, and it's really good. And the onions are the best part. But my mom makes it and has made it forever.
Yeah.
She had it when we went. We had it when we went down there last time.
Yeah, she makes it because I'm there. She makes it for me.
Mhm.
You know, I feel like it's only appropriate to dedicate tonight's stream to Ziplocs. Right? Like, for those that don't know, Ziplocs is a member of our guild as well. He's been around the Plus community, and the now Static Group Live community forever. And this dude is always baking something that looks amazing on a whole new level and posting pictures in the food board channel in the guild Discord. I cannot wait to try his food one day. And I don't know if we've 100% confirmed this yet, but the plan is that he's going to make it to the guild meetup as well. And he and Mrs. Drac are both going to cook for us.
That sounds awesome.
He lives like an hour from me.
Nice. So how many times
Yes.
have you had his cooking?
I haven't, but he did offer one time to go to.
How have you? My brain just broke.
We live our own lives, you know.
Live our lives, bro.
You're an hour away. Like I travel halfway across the country to meet guildies sometimes.
It's. I hear you, and
Welcome,
someday-
Feasty, to the stream.
Oh, hey, Feasty's in the
Where?
stream. What?
I don't
Where?
see Feasty in the stream. Okay,
I mean,
well,
I've
we
met-
have
I met Ethan
9
and
minutes
Sarah in
left.
person. They're a half a country away from me.
We have 9 minutes left, so I'm gonna give my answer. I have 3 because I went last, and you guys all made me think of new things. So, in response to Ari, it's banana and mayonnaise sandwiches.
Those are good too.
Okay, now I'm going to
Absolutely.
banana
Love
and
them.
mayonnaise.
Yes,
Banana and mayonnaise.
they are delicious.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you Southerners!
My dad grew up eating banana and sour cream, not sandwiches. but
tried
bananas
that.
and sour cream. It's good. I tried it. It's actually
That
pretty
sounds
good.
good because sour cream is good, but
My other answer is ham and collards.
I
Mhm.
mean, God, sure.
Delicious.
And I had a third one, but I forgot what it was.
It's probably
So
peanut
now
butter
it's
and
just-
pickles.
No, it wasn't.
Probably.
Definitely wasn't. That wasn't it at
You-
all.
I'm gonna go downstairs and make that right the fuck now.
actually, I have a very
Oh, it was cheese biscuits. Duh. That's like the main
Okay.
thing I ate
Oh,
growing
man.
up.
Yeah.
Just cheese biscuits. I
That is
love
the
them.
only
Really
thing I will
surprised.
eat at a Red Lobster. I don't like seafood. That is the only thing I'll eat at a Red Lobster is cheese biscuits.
Who's taking you
That's
to Red
what I
Lobster?
had for breakfast like every day of my life growing up as a child.
oh man.
Is that like what monster is taking you to Red Lobster?
Actually, there's a Southern food that I hate oh so much, and that's ham hocks and beans.
I love ham hocks and beans. Oh, dude.
Makes me gag just thinking about the taste right now.
Oh, how? Okay, how do I kick somebody from the group?
I like ham a lot. Beans, but
So
Oh,
I
what
don't know.
about
It always
what
was grainy and what? He's still alive?
about
Oh, no,
black
it's
eyed
a new
peas
one.
and dumplings?
I
Harry?
love chicken and dumplings.
loved it.
Everyone, bruv.
But hold on, I want to
Dumpling.
go back to this ham hock thing for a second because I will say this: that the first ham hock I ever had was not the ham hocks and beans thing that you're referencing there, Manrohan. It was actually this was when I lived in New Braunfels, Texas, and my godmother was German from Germany, and she made Schweinschenken, which is a German recipe for ham hock, and it had this like candied glaze that went
Whoa.
over it.
Yeah.
And it was like this was like Eat It King Henry VIII style, and it was so good.
Well, Schweinschenk is literally German for ham hock.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But it's not the same thing as what we made in America for ham hocks and beans.
Yeah, no, yeah. No, it was like always like granular, like the salty part was really granular, and it was like, oh, it was terrible.
Man, we were going to be so close to, but not quite hitting another ding on the stream tonight.
All right, you guys want to, since we're talking about food all night long, which is kind of funny, the thing that I grew up eating that I thought I hated because it was prepared so poorly was turkey, like for the holidays. My family had the exact same meal for Thanksgiving and Christmas, both
Yeah.
holidays, and I thought I hated turkey because they made it so dry. And then the other one was steak, like cooked so well done. You had to like gnaw it to pieces, and I ate it with ketchup, and it was so chewy, and I thought I hated steak.
Ugh.
Sad.
I hate when people ruin steak by turning it into a hockey puck.
Yep. So I thought I hated steak as a kid.
I had a food that was done wrong every time I had it before once. Kind of similar story, and it was actually Philly cheesesteaks. Until I moved to Jersey and got a proper cheesesteak. They don't call them Philly cheesesteaks there, obviously, because It's
just
already Philly.
cheesesteak.
Yes. But what I did not know is that a proper cheesesteak, if you go to get it from Pat's or Gino's or Tony Luke's, like the big three in Philly there, is it's made with Cheese Whiz.
Yeah, the cheese.
And the
Ew.
first time I went to go order one of these things, like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just getting up there and I can't even see the menu and figure it out. And you gotta be ready with your order. They're gonna make you do a penalty lap, go to the back of the line. And I'm gonna just pause here for a minute and deviate from the story here. People are so obsessed with the cheesesteaks there in South Philly that they will park in the middle median of the road, like the left turn lane, and just park their cars in the left turn lane to get out and go get a cheesesteak because there's not enough for street side parking for as many people as want cheesesteaks. And this is all day long. But anyways, I get up there and I get ready to order and I'm like, I'll get a cheesesteak. And the dude just looks at me and goes, "Whit whiz?" And I'm like, like it took me a minute. Like, what is whit whiz? I couldn't understand what he was trying to ask me. I didn't even know he was asking a question. I was like, is he calling me a name? Is this like Philadelphia for cursing me out? Or like, what is this? And so, yeah, it turns out he was asking if I wanted it with whiz, as in cheese whiz. And that is like one of the original ways to make cheesesteaks is with
Were
cheese.
you at Pat's or Gino's?
Actually, this one was at Tony Luke's.
Oh, Tony Luke's. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, my brother lives in Philly, so.
Yep. So Tony Luke's is right across the street from one of those two, Pat's or Gino's. And they actually started winning the Philly Magazine Award for the best cheesesteaks for a few years. So they started kind of competing with Pat's and Gino's pretty good. Now, if you get the old guys that have been there forever, they're still going to say it's Pat's and Gino's and it's not Tony Luke's. But Tony Luke's is pretty good. I've had all three now, and I prefer Tony Luke's.
In Philly, like a lot of it, like
So does my brother.
tourists go and get like the big ones there, like Pat's and Gino's, and then every like year, it's like, oh, I've got the real one, the best one that nobody knows about. It's like a big local thing to like know the best cheesesteak place, and like is the best. I don't know, but Pat's and Gino's, they're really good. Cheese Whiz is like
2 minutes.
I want to
my
admit to
bedtime.
everyone that I did not like Pat's very much. I didn't have
cheesesteak
had
Jimmy's.
Gino's.
I've heard of that. Yeah.
All right. So
That was
before we
fine.
wrap this up, I got to finish the thing about what makes a Philly cheesesteak a Philly cheesesteak, though. And that is the Amoroso bread. That is the bread made by Amoroso there. You can't just get that anywhere. And the factory has been around like forever. And it's like a cast iron skillet that the more you use it, the more it gets seasoned. And they even went so far as to like build a new plant to make this because the demand got so high and the place was so old and it was going to cost so much money that it was cheaper to just build a new one. And they switched and everybody started complaining about the hoagie rolls they used to make the cheesesteaks because the bread didn't taste like Amoroso bread anymore. It didn't taste like the Delaware River, I guess. But that is one of the crucial ingredients for a proper cheesesteak is the Amoroso bread. So, all right. It looks like Spaz is backing me up on my story there. All right. So, into the stream here. Thanks, everybody, for joining us tonight. Streamers, if any of you want to stick around, I would love to stick around. I'm only a half a bubble away from my level. That would be fantastic. Looks like Feasty's LFG right here on the hill with us. So, maybe we can get something going. So, let me wrap up the stream. We'll go offline, and then we'll work out who's staying and who's going and whatever else here. But thanks everybody for watching tonight. We appreciate y'all. Everybody say goodbye to the people.
Night, everybody.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye, people.